So, as you know, last month I told you guys that I was going to do a series of pictures for February on concert pictures, and I did it. I finished it. It's pretty good. I have done this a few times, but I want to shout out three dope photographers that kind of made this almost come to life, and they were always so gracious about me using their pictures, and just like they were just so honored to have that kind of thing happen to them. And I'm grateful that these guys took such great shots. The coolest part about drawing something like concert photography wasn't like the idea of drawing it. It was the idea of seeing through the eyes of somebody else and then interpreting it into like how I envision it, which is kind of cool because one thing artists get to do, which I think should be a thing, is take something that's known and spin it into whatever they're doing. So it can spin it into their message. The other cool thing that came from this series is I had my favorite singer, Andrew McMahon, from Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness. He was one of the pictures, actually, and because I love Twitter, I put a tweet out and I was just like, yo, I had to draw this pose for my favorite singer, from blah blah blah, from Andrew McMahon, and because the pose was so dope. And I saw last week, he saw the post, wasn't surprised he saw the post, but he saw the post and he actually liked the tweet, and that was dope. I think the beauty of me doing what I'm doing right now, like with these monthly series and these pictures every like 10 a month or whatever, is getting me out to places I don't think I've ever really been before. It's making my approach and my views on social media a little bit different, and it's putting it in places that weren't even available. When I started, for example, when I did the 1940s pictures, that was way before, like 2-3 months ago, it was crazy because a lot of people, Instagram accounts that were like vintage or they had like older things, was really vibing with what I was doing, and that was sick because I worked my ass off on it. And with the concert pictures, it's been really sick because I've been to a few shows in my life, and even last year, or last year 2 years ago, I was going to concerts on the daily. So for me, it was really big for me to pay back. It was basically like an homage to the things I did and the kind of things I wanted to do. One of my dream jobs, still to this day, is to work for Rolling Stone, and the idea that I can take my art and make it into this thing that's universal is really, really fun. I've gotten a lot of cool comments and complaints. Not complaints, sorry. I mean comments and like opinions on how it turned out. And I love to have people react. I think that's the biggest joy I get out of drawing sometimes, watching people react. Now, obviously, you're probably going, well, Court, where's the pictures? Well, it's going to be in a separate video I'm attaching to this video so that you can see everything where it's like silent. But it did turn out pretty well. Obviously, you guys are like, well, what about March? What are you doing for March? Well, for March, I'm going to be announcing that in another video. So, but this is just to like wrap up what I did in February. It's going to be sick from now till December. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of things you guys are going to be like, wow, he's really doing it. So, yeah, this is this was a fun experience. I feel like I enjoyed it. If you like some of the art I'm doing, or you see like a style I'm doing and you fuck with it heavy, please let me know, because I'm always interested in hearing what others have to say about the things I create. I think that's, again, one of the biggest joys for me. I think the idea that someone can react to what I'm doing is huge. So, of course, as usual, all my social media is down below. So if you want to look at some of my other Instagram posts, or even follow me on Twitter and see all of this crazy shenanigans I be saying, because I say a lot of random stuff, feel free. And thanks for watching. Have a wonderful week. And yeah, it's been real, guys.